morning everyone. Our devotion for today is from the book of Exodus chapter 13 verse 1 to 4. Consecration of the firstborn. The Lord said to Moses, "Consecrate to me every firstborn male. The first offspring of every womb among the Israelites belongs to me, whether man or animal." Then Moses said to the people, "Commemorate this day, the day you came out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery, because the Lord brought you out of it with a mighty hand. Eat nothing containing yeast. Today, in the month of Abib, you are living." Amen.
My devotion for today is from Exodus chapter 13, verse 5 to 9. When the Lord brings you into the land of Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Hivites, and Jebusites, the land he swore to your ancestor to give you, a land flowing with milk and honey, you are to observe this ceremony in this month. For 7 days eat bread made without yeast, and on the 7th day hold a festival to the Lord. Eat unleavened bread during those 7 days. Nothing with yeast in it is to be seen among you, nor shall any yeast be seen anywhere within your borders. On that day, tell your son, "I do this because of what the Lord did for me when I came out of Egypt." These observances will be for you like a sign on your hand and a reminder on your forehead that this law of the Lord is to be on your lips. For the Lord brought you out of Egypt with his mighty hand. The word of the God. Amen.
A blessed morning to all of us, and our devotion for today is found in the book of Exodus, the second book of the Old Testament, chapter 13, verses 10 to 14. And it says, "You shall therefore keep this statute at its appointed time from year to year, when the Lord brings you into the land of the Canaanites, as he swore to you and your fathers, and shall give it to you. You shall set apart to the Lord all the first opens of the womb. All the firstborn of your animals that are males shall be the Lord's. Every firstborn of a donkey you shall redeem with a lamb, or if you will not redeem it, you shall break its neck. Every firstborn of man among your sons you shall redeem. And when in time to come your son asks you, 'What does this mean?' you shall say to him, 'By a strong hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt, from the house of slavery.'" This is the word of the Lord. Amen.
A blessed day, everyone. Our reading for today is from the book of Exodus, chapter 13, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We are in verse 15 to 18, and here is the scriptures. "For when Pharaoh stubbornly refused to let us go, the Lord killed all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn of man and the firstborn of animals. Therefore I sacrificed to the Lord all the males that first opened the womb. But all the firstborn of my sons I redeemed. It shall be as a mark on your hand or frontlist between your eyes. For by strong hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt." We are in verse 17 to 18. Pillars of cloud and fire. When Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them by the way of the land of the Palestines, although that was near. For God said, "Lest the people change their minds when they see war on return to Egypt." But God led the people around by the way of the wilderness toward the Red Sea. And the people of Israel went up out of the land of Egypt, equipped for battle. Amen.
A blessed day, everyone. My devotion for today is from the book of Exodus, chapter 13, verses 19 to 22. And it says, Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, because Joseph had made the Israelites swear an oath. He had said, God will surely come to your aid, and then you must carry my bones up with you from this place. After leaving Succoth, they camped at Etham on the edge of the desert. By day, the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, so that they could travel by day or night. Neither the pillar of cloud by day nor the pillar of fire by night left its place in front of the people.